And we are live. So this is Rabbit of ScrubLeet Academy. We're back going through ToEE for the second time because I've kind of gone through this with Whiney already. Speaking of which, Whiney's here. Say hi.
Hi, folks. How is ya?
So we are kind of just going through this for the second time, but just a very quick one, just so that, Whiney can experience if the dungeon can be completable. I'll show you what I mean by that, but we can just head right in and just, banter or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Be entertaining as we do.
Well, here we go. ScrubLeet Academy with the scrubbiest of the scrubs.
Now, something I really did like, and this is, I thought I'd mention this later, but I figure I'll do it now. I kind of like how this is all, like, public area now, and you can see other people in these regions.
Yeah, that's nice, because this way you can see if there's anybody else actually playing the game.
Yeah, it's very, because it's so open, it's actually very well designed in that regard. It feels like it's more communal, like we're kind of, like, invading the temple.
It's more welcoming.
Yeah, it's a bigger community. Now, we've already picked up the quest. We've already kind of gone through this. We're going to go into poopy casual mode because I want to see if this is even completable at this level.
Okay, just hold on and I'll give you a buff. A buff of all buffs.
Well, I'll just start the train of buffs myself. The list is not as good, but it's still pretty decent. Okay, we need Featherfall.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Of course we need Featherfall. Like, what are we talking about here?
Because I want to be as light as a feather.
As light as a feather? As delicate as a feather.
Oh, I'll tickle me timbers.
That sounds dirty. So we're gonna go down here. Now, I don't know if it's just punches for me that trigger it. I think it probably is. So maybe we'll see if I get any lightning procs just punching them, because I actually have decent damage with my staff. I can punch people with my big long rod, and it does decent work.
Or your long, short rod?
My thick rod, I can punch them with that, and it works, but I'm not seeing any lightning blasts coming from me.
So it's only me.
I think it probably is, and that was one of the big bugs that happened before. These guys spawned in with 1 HP apiece, and the mob density is significantly lower than it used to be.
Oh god, yeah.
Like, way, way lower. Alright, so this rune does spawn in the right spot, but it's locked until we kill these idiots. So let's just start working them down. I am helpless. Have at 'em. Are you helpless as well?
Nope.
Oh, then you just do stuff.
Oh, I'm really good.
They're singing us songs, but the songs of their people.
Well, yeah.
I'm not fond of the songs of their people. The songs of their people make things take longer.
Well, yeah.
So the problem with the dungeon now is that you need to activate 2 runes in order to get to the other side of the dungeon to go through to the entrance to the Earth Temple and complete the first section. In hard mode with a search of 108, we were not able to find a secret door, which really annoyed me. Very, very much.
Oh yeah, he was salty.
I was mildly aware of how obnoxious that was.
Oh no, he was salty, folks, and wearing the salt marsh set just doesn't help because he was even saltier than that.
I just wanted to show. Oh no, never mind. I'm on this guy. He's only wearing Eminence of Autumn. I am not wearing salt marsh on this guy, but I was on the other one. We shall never know, though. So we're going back here to see if on casual mode I have what I need to find the door, because if not, there's some other thing that is not being described that requires it. So let's see what my search is now. I'm at 108 right now. I think that's probably sufficient.
Well, it should be.
And I'm not finding it.
I told you, I think they forgot to put a code or something in there.
I initially thought it might have something to do with these gargoyles, these temple gargies, that it might, like, lower the DC or something, but I'm not entirely convinced that's the case. And you have to get the northern rune and the eastern rune. The eastern rune is here. I'm just showing the map on my screen.
Oh, okay.
And the northern rune, I am guaranteed is up here because we searched this entire stupid-ass place and did not find it. So I'm guaranteed it's sitting up there somewhere, and I'm pretty certain I know exactly where it is. It's in that room with the graveyard. Either that or the library there. One of those two rooms. But I'm almost certain it's in there with the graveyard, because that seems to be like the other obvious place in this whole dungeon.
It's the opposite end.
And we cannot get to it. Now, I will mention a lot of these areas that you could normally go to, like from the start here, you normally be able to go downstairs there into the second part. That's all been blockaded. Rubble's completely enclosed that area. It happens in several areas of the dungeon, so you can't actually navigate it beyond getting through here, as far as I can tell. And you can't get through here because there's no door here anymore. But there are secret entrances here and there. Now, let's go ahead and try a couple of those. As it stands, though, I'm not entirely sure this is going to be a very long stream because we can't get through the dungeon. We actually can't access that second rune. As far as I can tell, that's where it's going to be. So, very exciting, as you can tell.
Oh, yes.
I was not upset at all, mind you. Not even close.
No, not at all, folks. No.
I was actually quite content and capable of keeping my calm when I noticed that there was no way to complete the dungeon, insofar as I could tell. Yeah, he kept his
calm there like a raging lunatic.
I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting how we can't complete the dungeon. I'm kind of surprised. I feel that maybe we should possibly report this as a bug test.
Oh, yeah.
We also haven't seen... oh, yes, you got a few guys. We also haven't seen any more of the special loot, because I think those are all boss chests, the special loot. But I guess we'll figure out from this goof is here. Boom! Explode! Let's see if his chest has anything. It does not. It has nothing so far. Maybe you'll get something. You're luckier than I am.
No, I didn't get anything at all.
Oh, we found a secret door!
Yeah, you did.
Ooh! There's a secret passageway in the secret door! That could be something, Now, that still tells me that we need a rogue to complete this dungeon, which is really not a favorable thing. But let's go ahead and see where this leads. Let's go ahead and enter this. So come on back here to the fireplace and just click on the fireplace and see where it goes.
Yes.
We're in... Oh, no, never mind. This is just right here. But there's another secret door here, so why don't we just go ahead and check that out after we're done killing these idiots. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Geez, an 11,000 polar rays, not bad. All right, let's open this secret door. And now let's try going in there. And we're in prison, Vegeta.
Isn't that where we went to last time?
That is exactly where we went to the last time. So I'm pretty sure the rune is not here. But we can search everything now because this guy has enough search to find the doors that actually do exist. So, let's throw that at him. We can go upstairs and we can check out that one area where the door is, and maybe there's something around there. I'm gonna say we might have missed something. Come on. Search. So, why don't you head down there and check there, and I'm just gonna go search the door real quick. Yes. Yes, I think that is a thing that we can do. We're just gonna see if we can get through here. We can't, so this is the rune that we're missing. We're missing the northern rune. We've got the eastern one already. But I think the northern rune is all the way over here in an area we cannot access right now. I'm almost certain of it. And they seem to be static placed, so it's probably in one of the most obvious, like, apparent places in this dungeon. And that's what I'm thinking. But I did find a thing here.
Oh, did ya?
It looks like just one of the mysterious altars, though. It doesn't look like anything special.
Oh.
Earth Affinity.
Well, mysterious altar is something special.
Oh, 1 second, actually. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring this Earth Affinity back and see if that'll help the search. It's a weird idea, but it might work. I'm just gonna go ahead and D-door, because, yeah, I forget that I'm a wizard all the time. I am a complete wizard, Harry.
Or are you a complete wizard? I thought you were a literal wizard.
I am a wizard, Harry.
A wizard, Harry.
I am a wizard, Harry. So I'm gonna go back and see if, like, Earth Affinity can maybe find that. Because that would be really interesting. But you would think the North Rune would be in the north. So we've been checking the north, and it hasn't been there.
Well, maybe it's in the south. Maybe it's the opposite.
Are we on Opposites Day?
Yeah, it could be an opposites day.
That is, it's very quintessentially DDO to say the North Rune is, like, right in the south of the temple, or somewhere in the center, but, you know, the eastern one was in the east. Like, I feel like they're in obvious locations specific to what they represent. I just feel like this door here doesn't have anything. There's got to be something. Maybe there's, like, you walk along the wall and maybe there's a stone out of place or something. I'm just gonna do that. It's super exciting, I know. Yeah.
Well, as you might know, folks, I'm lost.
Oh, well.
That's why they call me the lost soul.
Lost sheep.
Yes, I could be that too.
If it helps, I'm also pretty sure that I am lost. Just because I don't seem to be finding anything. I feel like on casual mode I should have enough search to find that secret door. Like, I wanted to make this an entire stream, and I know that you don't have too long, but I wanted to make this an entire stream where maybe afterward I was just going to continue and go through all of the temple and see all the changes and all the new stuff. I don't think we can complete the first section, so I
got a secret passage.
Oh, go through it, see what happens.
Okay.
I'm just going through every room to try and figure out if there's another rune in this area. There's a mysterious altar and a chest here.
Oh, it takes me to the shrines.
Oh, that's like the in the dinner hall. So that's the one that we went to before. So that actually doesn't take us anywhere new.
Well, I didn't know, so.
Oh no, this is just one of those things. But I know exactly where you are. That's the point. So, yeah.
You know how many bardic inspiration song times I can do it?
Do tell.
40 times. And I didn't take any adding a song to it or not.
That's a couple. That's pretty impressive. Yeah. Alright, let's go in here. We'll just blast those guys. Get out of my way. Alrighty, and we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go in here and see if it's even in this side. Like, I expected it originally. I actually expected it to be with the Earth boss, the one that has the little stick that you beat the Earth elementals with and it controls them.
Oh yeah, the mallet?
Yeah, I fully expected it to be right in here. And it's not, but it probably should be. That's the weird thing. It probably should be. Oh my goodness. Die, die, die!
Are you having a trouble?
Little archers. Little tiny archers.
Oh.
Alright. There's a door here. There's a door there. Alright. Maybe we got it. Maybe we got it. Go in here. Gather all these morons around. And then eat those morons. And then eat those morons. We got one door here. And there's a thing in there. There's another door in there. I'm not giving up without a fight. I'm pretty sure we can find out a way to get through this and get to the second part. Here it is. It was Harch, Romog's assistant. Now, Romog used to be the actual dude, I think, right? When you came in here? He was the guy who had this stick.
Yeah.
I feel like he was. So, we're just gonna go ahead and peruse his entire room. He's got runes on the walls. You would expect that he would have something. Maybe we can search this out. I expected it to be right in here. There's a rune in here, but I don't see it. And these three dudes still don't go aggro on you, despite the fact that they probably should. I don't think this dungeon is completable at all. Because I think all of the obvious spots that we've checked are not the spots that it is. And we've been able to like search things out because this guy is very clearly capable of searching. My initial plan was just to have what's his name? Mr. Stalker. My original plan was to have Mr. Stalker doing dungeons with you, but like we can't do them.
No.
So I think that's I don't want to end the stream so quickly, but I actually don't think I could find anything even on my own. Because we went through this for like an hour before we even started this stream. Partly because Twitch was having some funny issues where it wouldn't allow people to stream. But also partly because we weren't quite ready to set up a stream yet because we hadn't quite figured out exactly where we were and what we were doing. But it's... yeah. Oh, no, I found it! I found the rune!
Oh, did you?
I did it! Ah, yes, it is completable! Alright, so I can actually go through this. Now, I'm gonna say if that rune stays static, then this dungeon is easier. If not, then this is a pain. This is a horrible dungeon. Alright, we did it. So we can go through and actually complete it. Had to go through this whole place like twice just to try and get it. We're through! Let's go fight the boss!
Where'd you find it?
Alright, I can show you if you want. I can show you the room. So the first one we know is in the Harpy room. The second one is back here. And in this room over here.
Okay.
It's in the Ballista room.
I was in the Ballista room here.
Yes, it's all the way back here at the very end.
Oh, I saw those things before, but I thought it was I don't have the greatest eyesight there, people, but I thought it was just a lamp.
Yeah,
it looked like it was a lamp.
I would never have thought that it would be in the Ballista room, so... Wow! That's impressive. I'm disappointed. Alright, well, I'm not disappointed. That means that I can continue the stream afterward and do stuff with that. So that is a thing.
So
But,
you didn't need to search it at all. It was just out in the open.
yeah, it was out in the open, but it was out in the open in one of the least obvious spots in the whole dungeon. I never expected it in the Ballista room. Alright, at least it's completable. There's a treasure box over there. We really don't need the treasure, but I'm just kind of curious if things will drop in it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like it so far. Meteor Swarm. The easiest spell to use.
No, they actually have taken the stuff out of it. Because this used to be just ingredients treasure.
Yeah, they took the ingredients out of the game. They took all of the, like, blank weapons out as well. So you can't make any more of those. And they've replaced them with basically cookie-cutter weapons that are all, like, the same.
Oh, you can't get the Sapphire Stinger in that?
You can get those ones still. Those apparently drop in the standard dungeon chests, but, click on that altar there. I don't know if, only one of us can get the buff.
Oh, it did.
You get the buff from it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I grabbed some heightened defense as well. So we're casual, so it's really not going to be super tough when we get to the boss.
Oh god, no.
We might just end up one-shotting him. I only went into casual because I wanted to zoom through it to get back here and see if there was even a rune at all. And
well, you know there's a rune there.
Mm-hmm. It looks like there is. Yeah, these guys are going to be a cakewalk. Let's just burn through him. You got him. There. This guy is super easy. All right, yeah, it's gonna be straightforward. All right, so I'll just grab that Earth Elemental up there. Throw this thing at him, and do you want to do the honors of killing Romag? Have fun with that. Yeah, he gets hurt pretty bad. Yeah. And there he goes. That just zoomed right through him. You just punched a hole in his chest. So if we pick up this key, I'm assuming that's the end of the quest. No, we actually have to get access to the lower temple complex. Let's check his loot. I haven't seen a named piece yet. Before I do that, do I have... Did I grab the DDO store points this time? I don't think I did. Oh, we got it, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some shards. I've got 100,005 on this account. Alright, so where are the shards? Character, count, astral shards. And I'm gonna grab, I don't know, just 200. I don't really care. I just want to re-roll this a few times to see if we get it. Boom. 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 I didn't get anything. So the drop rate isn't really amazing, I don't think.
Do you want me to try?
Yeah, try to buy some, see if you get any DDO points, and try to buy some astral shards. See what the drop rate is.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you picked up DDO points, or if they just gave them to you for free. I got like 100,000 of them earlier, so I don't know if it kept...
I got no DDO points.
Yeah. That's all well and good. Well, we don't really need to. I mean, we can just go on through and see what happens here.
Okay.
So where are we taking this key? To the lower complex, which is library, northeast, earth. To the surface. Where the heck?
Can we just recall?
Oh, it's this way. I don't think so, because we can't reach that one spot with that secret door, and I think that's where we're going. So we're gonna go out here, around this thing, and out here. And we'll try going through this door here. Alright, so it's clear that this is the right direction, and they've closed this off to us too. That's a little bit obnoxious. I probably could have re-rolled that one just to see, but I didn't. Alright, so it should be this hallway back here should lead us there, I think.
But this one right here?
It's just the library. We'll come back this way. Yeah, we'll come back here, and I think it's this hallway that leads us to the end. Should be this way.
Off to the races we go, off to the races we go.
It is basically like that, yes. And it's not here, there's just another Wheatonism there.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so, maybe it is this way, maybe it is. No. This one might be a little more obnoxious, but we've explored everything except for it, so I'm certain that the place we need to go is around this general vicinity. It's just a matter of getting to it. So here's a chest. Let's just go ahead and unlock that with this. And
as you can see, folks, we are ScrubLeet.
Yes. Yes,
we're
very
directionally
much
challenged.
I didn't get anything from that one. The name loot is not seeming to drop at all.
Nope.
But once again, that could just be me because, well, I kind of thought that there was no rune, so... Now, mind you, we explored a lot before we got that one.
Yeah.
So that's to the surface, that's to northwest, that's to the Earth Temple. Let's go all the way around here. And it's not to the surface, is it? It's all the way to the bottom. Yeah. Here we go. Got it. So as soon as you unlock this, you finish, and then you get to go to the surface, even though it's not the surface.
No, it's lower.
Yeah, but it kicks you out here, so that's fine. So we can turn that one in and get stuff, and then you get temple second part. And I'm assuming that that yawn means that that's about time.
Yes, unfortunately, folks, it is time for the old whiny one.
Yeah, that's, you know, not too bad. We got the first part done, so it is actually doable. I might just zoom through the second part just to see how it is, but there's not a huge change, so it seems. And they're not very intuitive dungeons at all. It's more like go in until you find what you're looking for, which is weirdly less intuitive than the original so far.
Yes.
I find that it's actually weirdly less valuable, less informative, rather, than it was in the original version. So, I don't know. I don't think I'm super fond of the change. I thought I'd be a little more into it. I thought there'd be a lot more, like, detail put in, a lot more optionals, more, you know, like, modification of the dungeon.
Well, they modified it in a way.
It was, yeah, small modifications that were less of a quality of life kind of thing. I think that's probably the best way to phrase it.
Well, yeah, they modified it a little bit, but without any idea what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, like, you know, when I was talking about this earlier today, that I was ecstatic to see what was going on, because it looked like there was going to be huge modifications, you know, of the ilk of, like, World of Warcraft's, like, Stratholm. You remember how they reworked that
Yeah.
one? They cut it into several dungeons?
Yep.
And all of the dungeons had their own self-contained story, and there was a much larger narrative beyond it. That's kind of what I thought was going on, and I don't think that happened here. I think it was just like, okay, we're just cutting it here, we're cutting it here, and we're just going to cut up all these little parts here, there, and everywhere. But the parts are still the same.
We're just going to divide it.
Yeah, but
divide
the parts
it
are
and
still the
block it.
same.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much what it amounted to at the end, and, I mean, I can go through and see what the rest of it is like, but I'm going to go through on casual and just zoom it and see what happens. But yeah, no, it doesn't seem to have gone too far. It doesn't seem to have changed all that much. So I don't think there's too much to it. The loot doesn't drop a lot, but we were in casual on that last bit there. But we still never saw a piece when we were in hard mode either, so.
Nope.
So maybe it'll be different, but I think that it'll probably be about the same. Anyway, I can let you go.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and, you know, I'll see what Robo's up to if he's gung-ho. Maybe the audio isn't bad.
Okay. I'll let you go. Bye, folks.
So let's go to the Hall of Triumphal. I always feel like I get lost, like, right at the end of this dungeon. And it should be not northern, not eastern. It's that one room. Yeah, well, we'll just go and do all the elemental stuff. The fire, water, and air temples first. So far, though, it feels relatively the same. It really does. And I don't think there's a huge amount of difference between this and what it previously was. Like, I don't see another story cropping up. I see the exact same story, the exact same types of mobs. It feels kind of the same. Now, you will notice that there is actually a significantly lower number of mobs in here. That's one of the biggest changes that I'm noticing here. There is a significantly smaller number of mobs. And that doesn't really bode well for, you know, if you're trying to do like Monster Manual or just farm creatures or whatever. It doesn't really bode very well for that. But, I don't know. It's one of those, I like my Monster Manual stuff that I've done over on my YouTube channel, which you guys can check out, Shameless Shill, is, I don't know, it's like, it doesn't get really all that much attention. I kind of feel like since it's DDO's achievement system, I thought it might get a little more views, a few more views here and there. But it doesn't get a huge amount of attention, so maybe it's just not a very popular thing, which means maybe farming out the temple is just not really a big deal. But if you guys actually like... What is that? What are you? This is interesting. Has this existed? Has this existed yet? I don't know. There's a chest underneath there. Let's go in there. Let's go in there. This is interesting. This is kind of new. Let's check out what's in the chest. I'm gonna reroll until I get a named piece. We are on hard mode, so the drop rate should be, like, relatively good. Relatively good. I don't know. That was pretty underwhelming as far as new stuff went. I kind of like that it's here, but there's not a lot to that one. And the Wheatonism is basically just a thing. I don't know. Let's check that out. I would normally have the audio on for that, but since I was playing with Whiney, I just wanted to kind of make sure that everything was copacetic, and, you know, the audio kind of gets in the way of that a little bit. I guess I could just head up here and throw that down. Yeah, and get that nice draconic feeding out of that. That's pretty decent. So, the first part wasn't really interesting. The second part is Umber Hulks is kind of interesting now. They are not CCing me at all. There are small changes. Okay, they're like really small, helter-skelter changes for this dungeon. Nothing that I've seen that is remarkably obvious yet, but small helter-skelter changes. I think that's fair. All right, so now I'm kind of looking out for runes and stuff too. I'm kind of thinking that there's probably going to be some rune system in place for like all of these. There is a secret door which will lead to a rest shrine there, and probably something else. Or is this going to lead to something, and there's another secret door here? Yes, there is. There is a second secret door. And this one leads to this place. Which I feel like I should know. I feel like I should know it. I don't know. It's not coming back to me. I haven't played in a huge while. All of Triumphal Evil. I feel like that's the right spot to go. I do. I actually do feel like that's the right spot to go. I feel like the main hall is probably the other right spot to go in the northern... Yeah, let's check out Triumphal. Let's check out Triumphal. Let's just speed this up a little bit. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Don't want to sit around all day doing nothing. Alright. All of Triumphal, Western Halls, Air Temple. Air Temple is the main area. Western... I don't know if Western is where we need to be, but I know we're going to just kill them off real quick. Boom. Boom. I'm not super concerned about wasting magic. This is my mana conserving guy. Let's go over here. We're just going to drop that. Like, I have all the meta magics on right now. I have all the meta magics. Eastern, Northern, Air Temple. Let's go Air Temple. So yeah, this guy, he doesn't give a... Like, he doesn't need to waste, to bother about his magic. He always can waste it. Let's see here. Eastern, no. Eastern. Let's go down this way. Let's go down this way. Because I'm pretty sure this is where it is. The north right here is where you can break off to either of them, right? To the surface. No, it's the south. Whoopsie. South, yeah, totally into that. And that's the side I was looking for. This is the side I was looking for the boss, the mini-boss. Western Halls and Air Temple Court. That's the one. That's the one. Let's get in there. All right, let's get in there. Okay, so I think this is good. We got a rune in here. Which means we're going this way. We're going around. We're going left. We're going left. We're going in here. Forget those guys. They're not even a big deal. They can't even do anything. This is where we wanted to be. Excellent. Let's get rid of Kelno, the prefect. Let's drop this. I just want them gone. I want them gone. I want him gone. I want everybody just dead. Come on, come on. Melt, 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 melt. There we go. Gone. All right, here we go. First rune. Don't you hit me? Yep, good, excellent. Boom, gone. So that's done. That's done. We can just get out of here now. All right, we're on the right track. This is perfect. This is perfect. It's been a while. It's been a while for me. So this is kind of new stuff. Because it's been a while for me. So I haven't really done this in a while. But we are on the right track. Things are going well. Very excited. We're back in the game. It's much better. And we're heading back out to the main temple. All right, so it's down there that we need to go, right down there. Just one second. I'm just gonna fix up something here. Just 1 second. And yep, there we go. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, so let's go down here. So that'll be fire, and this will be water, obviously. Boom. I didn't catch both of them like I wanted, but whatever. Let's go on water. Let's go do water first. More water. All right, we need to go all the way to the end to get some water for the water altar. Let's throw that on you. You're not even gonna live. Get some water. We got the water. Let's head back there. Let's throw that. That should hit him. Oh, no, he moved. Pour the water. Boom, you're gone. Boom, you're gone. I'm so used to picking those up, I don't need to pick them up in Lamannia. That doesn't matter. Alright. So we come down here, we steal his water temple key. Cool. They're going to go ahead and suffocate themselves. And we have a living pool here. A living pool that does not like to be frozen. Living pool that doesn't like it when I blast him with Frosty. And that's not really that smart. So we're good. We're good. Alright, so we got two sides that we gotta clean up, and they're both water elementals. I think that the bosses have a decent amount of HP now. They used to be complete one-shots at level 30. They were really easy to take down. They have a bit more HP now. I'm just gonna drop that there and back away so that he can stay where he is. And he takes all of that arcane. Just takes every bit of it. So we'll go over here, head right into this one, and finish the second goofball over here. So there we go. Boom, boom. Oh, that missed. All right, let's hit him with this. Let's hit him with this. Let's get ourselves some healing with these death auras, and I'll just kind of hang by him, just do a little bit of damage, and he's gone. Gone, gone, and gone. So I think Water Temple is now done, right? Water Temple is now... Why is one lit and one not? Did I not do something? Did I not do something? I'm pretty sure... let's just throw down on those guys. Come on, you terrible ability. Alright, let's do it this way. Defeated them, and both are shut off. So you actually need to kill those guys. That's weird. Okay. I usually run in there and just zerg them. Western Hall's dungeon level 3, that's where we're going to go afterward. So it's Central Hall time again, right? I think it's Central Hall time. Yeah, because that's where we came in from before. Now, Fire Temple is really easy by comparison. Much easier now that we've got our breath weapons and stuff. And this is actually a much cleaner hallway now that we don't have, like, 12 mobs standing outside of it. So it's a little easier to go ahead and just run through and open that door. We'll go right in here. And we're just going to go ahead and deal with the prefect. Ow, lava hurts. Very, very, very much. So much that it doesn't hurt at all. You know what I'm going to do? Get over here. Come on, target, target, target. Oh, you have to actually talk to this guy? Come on. What ritual? Cool. Offering bowl. Cool. Fire altar. Use it. I'm going to destroy you. Boom. Prefect, goodbye. Take one of these, because you're not immune to fire. That's my key. I'm gonna take that. Let's go over here and open this chest. And reroll, and reroll. I ran out of shards already. Let's redeem this for... Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and play the game of buy that. Let's get 2,000 of them, I don't know, whatever. Alright, so we're at 3,000, that's fine. We're just gonna play the game of min-maxing that, and of pay-to-win, because DDO is not a pay-to-win game, not a pay-to-win at all. I kinda love that. I like just annoying people with that. I mean, I'm not big on taunting people, but just the diehards who are like, it's not pay-to-win, it's PvE. It's like, yeah, but you can still pay to win. Alright, so we got remnants, and we will go ahead and head down here, because I think we're good. Right? Are we good? We got the Air Temple key. I got all 3 keys, so I think we're good. Let's just take that. Yes, that's the thing. Alright, so fine, that's fine, that's fine. Boom. Take one of those, take one of those, take one of those. And I'm just gonna kill you. You're gone. Done. Done, done, done. I wonder why it is that a Goristro is defending that. I never understood that. I never played the actual D&D adventure of this, by the way, so I don't actually know the story. Western Halls, I think Western Halls leads to Western 3, doesn't it? The Western Halls to the Northern. Hall of Triumphal. I'm pretty sure it's Western Halls that's the one, right? That one. So we gotta go, we can go up here, and then we can go through there and down. Okay. No, I never actually played the pen and paper version of most of these dungeons. I'm not that much of a diehard D&D fan. So I don't necessarily know if these dungeons explain why it is that demons are here, but, you know, they're probably here just because demons are always here. Like, every day it's demons. Every day we're shuffling demons in. Can I not get through here? Can I not secret door this? That's a little obnoxious. Let's try going around. I think we might be able to do it from here. I think we can seek this out. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and go through there. All right, we're making progress. We are in the money. And is this too far out of the way? Yes, it is. So let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go through this door. Probably a bird in here, right? Is this the bird room? No, it's not the bird room. Alright, so let's go in here. Giant frog and Vorka. So that didn't really change. Water temple. So we're in the right spot? Huh. Very weird. Very weird. So was it down there? Because this is Western Halls in Dungeon Level 3, right? To the Air Temple. I kind of feel like it's up there somewhere, but we're just going to be a little thorough. We're going to check this down here just to be exact. Just to be precise. Yeah, this is Southern Halls. Balrinth Chamber unlocked. Is this? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It doesn't show the barriers, which is really obnoxious. Get out of here. Goodbye. Let's get through here. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. So we're actually at Dungeon Level 3. That was just lucky. I didn't even know that was the right way. That was just lucky. So we can head down here. We should have a shrine right up there and a bunch of goofies right here. Not nearly as many goofies as we used to have. Let's just throw that, because I just want to get rid of... Oh, that didn't really work. Alright, die. Does this look a little different to you guys? I'm kind of curious. Does this look a little different? I feel like it's a bit different. Boom. Boom. Let's just go ahead and drop that on, because I have no magic left. I kind of feel like it's a bit different. I kind of do. Alright. So we can go and deal with the boss. We got our shrine here. We're just going to shrine up, get all that magic back. We got a frog of the lake. Nice. Oh, it's kind of cool. I never actually noticed he appears. I never noticed that before. That's really cool. Oh, they don't have these anymore. That's nice. It's a small thing, but it's kind of cool. Like, getting rid of those, it was pretty... Those were unnecessary. You didn't need those. Alright, so let's just go ahead. We're just going to throw this up. Do the jump strat to make sure that we can cast our spells without any delay. I don't know, fire, cold. And then we'll just drop that. We'll drop that and this. Alright, so I think the one that I want to get rid of is just the one that throws you around. I think that's probably the thing. So let's get rid of this guy first. Let's bring him out of his element into this one. Boom. And we can just deal with him. We can just deal with this guy. If he stops pushing us around. That's why I wanted to get rid of him. I am not fond of that at all. Alright, so he's gone. He's gone. Let's throw this down. Throw that. They're both gone. Earth. He's going down. And this is just a super easy fight. Until the baby's here. The baby might do something. Come on, Mr. Baby. Come on, little baby. Alright, there we go. Oh, he tripped me. I think that was the Earth Elemental's doing, actually. I think that was the Earthy. Alright, the baby is pretty easy, too, actually. The baby's going down. See you later, baby. Alright, so the baby's dead. Now we just need to get Balrinth, who is hovering like a god. Get rid of him. Oh, like, he died quick. Oh, he died so quick. I am not an elite tier player, by the way. Like, I expected a little bit more. He died super quick. What's going on here? Why is the Bebelith Venom as a buff? It's very weird. I mean, I'm immune to it, but, you know, maybe that's why. Alright, Falrin's Chamber. Appears to be his journal. Again, I failed. I thought surely the power of the Orb of Golden Death would be enough to free Zugget Boy from her prison, yet the magical wards still hold fast as they have for centuries. There must be some other way. I could keep reading, but I feel like... that's a thing. So Mysterious page, the Codex page, because of course it is, the Orb of Golden Death. I actually don't have that orb on the main server either. The golden, whatever it is, the orb that you actually get in here. I don't actually have that, so wouldn't it be funny if I got it on this server where I can't even use it? Place the skull on the pedestal. And we're done here, so that's pretty straightforward. Nothing changed at all. Reroll. Ooh! Oh, nice! Alright, yeah, that's one of the new abilities. That's not one of the ones that I really liked, but I can't say that it's super bad. Like, when I say that I didn't like these items, I'm not saying numbers-wise, numerically, they're bad. I'm saying that they're not interesting. I think that's way more... First of all, it's super obvious because all these stats exist, and they exist in so many different items. But I'm not saying that they're bad items. I'm saying that I could find these stats in other items, and they're not unique. They're not interesting. I don't really care all that much. Just keep rolling to see what else... Yeah. Like, we're not carrying any of this stuff home, so it doesn't matter if we loot it or not. And I'm not swapping my gear, because I'm way too lazy for that. Like, Gear Tetris is a trial and a half. Alright, so that's the first part of Temple of Elemental Evil. That is the first part. I didn't think this stream would be as long as it is, but we're already into 47 minutes. I'm kind of surprised. And in case you guys know, like, I don't do 6-hour streams. Like, that's not a thing that I do. Like, I'll do like, I don't know, an hour, 30 minutes. A lot of times I won't do a 6-hour stream. That's silliness. That is absolutely silly. Alright, so, I'm just gonna go over it. First Temple of Elemental Evil part 1, and kind of part 1/2. That whole thing, like, lower temple, first level, and this whole bit on this side right here. What do I think about it? I don't think that a lot has changed. I think that the things that have changed make the dungeon a little more obnoxious to go through. A little more obnoxious to go through. If those runes stay in place, then it's easy to understand for somebody who's done it twice or 3 times, but a first time go through that, like, that dungeon was terrible, and I was not happy playing it. It was not a fun dungeon. This one made sense, it was pretty easy, I remembered it, and nothing, absolutely nothing of consequence changed in it. So, like, it didn't adjust, it's just like, this is part 2. That's kind of what it felt like. So if I was to say what is my interpretation or my perception of how it's going now, I'm saying pretty much exactly the same, except where it kinda sucked a little bit. And if you guys have been watching this long, you'll know exactly what I mean by what I say it kinda sucked. Like, having to go through the whole damn place, spamming an item finder key, just to try and find that rune, kinda sucks. It's not fun, it's not enjoyable. I was not a happy camper. As far as these, I don't know how much of this, I'm not sure how much of this I should be going through. I'm not sure how much of this I should be going through, but I'm gonna try the Earth Node hard mode. I'm gonna go try it and see what happens, and just go through it that way. Now, just 1 second, I'm just gonna go ahead. Go ahead and do that. Just type randomly. So these temple, fire temple, water temple, these temples were not really all that much fun before. Interesting. What's going on here? To honor her, you must walk the path. Flame consumes, follow the vortexes left behind, light the beacons, bring your sacrifices to the altar. Do not come empty-handed. Follow the vortexes left behind, light the beacons. That's already kind of different. Ooh, this might be interesting. Ooh, this might be interesting. All right, so there's a beacon right there, obviously. Let's go over there, let's go up there. This is kind of different. Hopefully they're not all like this. That's what I'm saying. But like right now, oh, that's cool flame. Oh, I wish we got like fucking this. These shields, these fire shields. I wish they looked like that dark red slash. It's almost like a scarlet, isn't it? It's like a scarlet red. I wish they looked like that. That would be super cool. Alright, so we still have Ginnies in here. Well, obviously this is fire, so look at that. 48,000, 37,000. They're going down. They're not standing ahead. Now, I believe it's random where things are in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and randomly go in a direction. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and displace and run through this stuff. Crude altar, sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's drop this, because that's going to kill them too. I don't really need to do anything else. We're just going to flame breath those guys, get them out of the way. I stopped a little bit there to get those remnants before realizing. Alright, so, let's see here. I feel like it was random, wasn't it? It was random where these gems spawned. But now it's all about these gate beacons, it seems. And the gate beacons change up how it's played a little bit. So I'm kind of going through the whole place again. There's shrines down there, that's fine. That's fine. Doesn't look like there's anything else there, so whatever, I'm just gonna leave. Let's just go ahead. We're just gonna zoom past these guys. We're gonna detour out, because I ain't got time for that. Nobody else does either. And detour is a wonderful spell. Like, I think it's too powerful for a level 4 spell. If we're gonna be fair and we're gonna be really honest with ourselves, you guys probably can see it as being too powerful for a level 4 spell as well. I think it's probably like a level 6 at least. That's a level 6 tier spell, I think. I think it's a little too powerful for where it's at, but it shouldn't be constantly getting nerfed by like half the dungeons having some sort of dimensional lock. That's a little silly. But it's definitely a more powerful spell than a level 4. If you want to gate it behind higher levels, it'll make it more difficult for people to obtain it, and therefore make it more of a thing. Oh, there is a red dragon here, is there? Periron, I remember him. He actually does spawn, yes. So let's go ahead, we're gonna drop this on him. We're gonna drop an ice glacier on him, and throw an icy at him. And I'm just gonna let him kind of get worked down. So that's all of his stuff down there. He actually has a horde. That's really cool. I don't remember him having a horde before. All right, let's get in here and see if we can drop any of those other items, because I just want to confirm that these also drops. Let's reroll. Let's reroll. And it didn't drop. Okay, whatever. Boom. Get out of here. So, Periron is still here. That's kind of neat. Poor guy can't get out of there. He's going to die in there. You're going to die in there. All right, so head down here. Take one of those, you bitch. And let's just get out of here. And, so far it's not, like, other than the fact that you have to light the gate beacons, which seems to just be pushing you through the entire damn dungeon. Like, there isn't a huge amount of difference. There's not a huge amount of difference. Goodbye. It's pretty much the same. I'm kind of worried that they haven't done a lot of changes to it. I don't think that this has changed up a huge amount. There's our second gate beacon. All right, that's fine, that's fine. Let's go ahead, we'll drop this, we'll kill all this. Kill all of this. Just gone. Oh, you guys are hitting me, I see. Not letting me do stuff. So that's number 2. That's fine, that's number 2. Boom, you're gone. He tried, he really tried. Yes. Alright, so there's some Sallies. We're just gonna ignore the Sallies. So, the nodes do pop up on the screen, the gate beacons. That's a thing, so that's where we gotta come back to. That's fine. And these no-bound salamanders are much bigger than I remember normal salamanders being. That's kind of cool. I like that they're just a little bit bigger. Boom. Gone. I like that they're just a little bit bigger. Boom. Alright, so we're gonna figure out where these things are. I feel like right is the best way to go. No, I was kidding. No, not right. It's the other way. Come on, move. Harried, run, go! Take off, there we go. Alright. So it was over here, we got a bunch of things. It's probably down here, probably? Yeah, it's gonna be... I really expected it to be... Well, you're all in a line in the hallway. Sure, let's go for it. Boom. Let's fucking take you guys down. Let's drop this. This would be a last stand area if I was even remotely in danger of needing a last stand. Yeah, this is silly. Even the ice area I don't expect is going to stand up to me all that much, but that was just silly. Nothing there, so let's head up here. Now, the farming is still not bad, it's just not freakish anymore. Like, there's a lot of mobs still, but it's just not, like, ridiculous levels. Oh my goodness, where is this thing? Boom! Get out of here! Alright, that was easy. That was easy. And we'll go ahead and... Oh! He throws meteor swarms. Interesting. I feel like that's a new change. The spell list has kind of changed up a little. I'm not sure, but I feel like that's a new change. None in there, so let's keep going. I wonder if I should be going through all of these different node areas. I wonder. Like the Zugetmoy challenge, the boss fight has gotten different, so maybe I should. I'm thinking maybe I should. Alright, so let's go over here. All the way down here. Oh my goodness. I remember farming this out for fire elementals and everything. It was... Ugh. This is bringing back some memories. There's a lot of distance you gotta cover. A lot of distance. I feel like there's one down there. Let's go down here first, though. Feel like there's one there, but this is like... Yeah, there's like fire node stuff here. There's just stuff going on in this area. So let's see what we got. Adventure pack, nothing. Let's get out of here. Boom! There, that'll clean things up, so I'm not getting slowed. Go. Alright, so let's drop that. Let's drop this. That'll clean that up. And... Ooh, look at this. A lot of stuff. Drop that to get rid of those. We're just trying to keep things cleared up here. Trying to keep things clear while we explore this place. There's a Wheatonism. Boom. Gone. My goodness, where is this? Jeez. Get out of here. Boom. This is taking a while. Alright. I guess I'll be here a little bit trying to figure these things out. But once again, like, there's not huge changes. It's small stuff here and there. That's really doing it. And, I don't know. It's not quite as exciting to me. I was kind of hoping for a little more, maybe. A little bit more change in the way. Let's try and hit this. Oh, so you can hit them while the enemies are still around. Which means we must have missed something along the way, because I think we're at the end, right? Alright, let's just... Boom. Goodbye. Boom. Let's hit him with... I don't know, this one. Let's hit him with that one. That was useful. Alright, punch him down. So let's check the map. Where are we? So, down here somewhere. I'm almost certain it's down there. Get rid of him. It's basically a one-shot on hard mode with my spells. And really, with any, like, properly set up wizard, it'll be a one-shot. I don't have shut-off mechanics, so, you know, the ice side is still kind of obnoxious. But it'll probably be a cakewalk still. Alright, let's head down here. And there's one there, so I'm assuming the one is, like, right down here. I don't think it's going to be down there. Assuming it's right up here, to the right. It feels like it should be down here. There's a bunch of mobs. We're not getting an alert, which is very interesting. There we go. Come on, come on, give me one. No! No, it's just an adventurous pack! Ah! Boom! Goodbye. It's just an adventurous pack. Absolute nothing. Ugh. Let's head back to where we came from. Boom! Alright, so... Let's head down here. Now that I think about it, I probably should have completed these nodes first, because I don't feel like there's a huge amount of change done to them. I don't feel like much has happened at all. There's the Resi and the Resty Shrine, so maybe down here, maybe down here. Let's just skip by all that. Yep, that's the final beacon. Alright, we got it. So let's see what we got here. Boom, gone. Boom. Let's just throw that at them. We're gonna go ahead and drop that, and we're going to just D-door out of here, because I don't feel like running all that distance again. And I think there are shrines here. Yes, they're right behind us, actually. So we can just rest up. Hoo-wee! Oh, wow. It's hot in this room. Oh my goodness. Jeez, it's like the fire from this dungeon is getting in here. I'm just hoping it would actually rain today. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. I'd turn on the fan, but I'd have a wind tunnel for you, and that's probably not super useful. Alright, so let's go, let's go. Come on, lava, 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 lava. Go, 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 go. We got a little bit to go, we got a little bit to go, and we should be down here, I think, right? So let's follow this path and head down. I kind of feel like that's supposed to be where we're going. I kind of feel like it is. I kind of feel like it is. I could be wrong. I could just be going the wrong way. Just be going the wrong way here. Yeah, I did go the wrong way. Yeah, because that's the dragon. I don't think we were at the dragon, right? I don't know. Maybe if you guys catch me, I'll be going in the right direction soon enough. Maybe if you catch me and tell me, hey, that is actually the dragon room. You're going the wrong way. But I think it's down here. See, I get lost really easily in this place. Thankfully, when I was farming this out, it didn't really matter if you got lost, honestly, because you were just killing mobs. So you just find more mobs. But, there it is, yes. Okay, so the 4 fires are lit. The fires, they are lit. Not quite pyres, but yeah. Boom! Goodbye. Let's keep going. Node-bound salamander. And get right through this. So, I don't know, is that it? Portal to the Shrine of Fire. Let's just go right through. Alright, so the Shrine of Fire, Brawl the Burning. Let's get rid of him. I'm pretty sure we could just end him with this right here. He's gone. Easy, easy. And we're done. Cleanse the Shrine of Flame. Altar of Rizia? Altar of Rizia? Rizia's ice. I think that needs to be fixed. I think that needs to be corrected. That's not an Altar of Rizia. That's an Altar of Furnia. Furnia fire. No, no more. Alright, Legendary Eyes of the Eternal Flame. Fire, Insightful, Wizardry, Spell Slaves. Blah, 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 blah. Let's just reroll and see what we get. I don't care, honestly. I got, like, it's the Lamannia server. It's fine. Alright, is there anything else cool in here? There's a portal. And a portal. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay, so, like, really for the fire one, there was only just that, the beacons. So I'm just gonna quickly go through the rest of these and maybe just, like, finish them up on casual mode or something. I'm not sure. Alright, so, let's just go ahead. We're gonna head into the water one. I hope that it's not the same exact thing where it's like 4 beacons. Inspect this stone tablet. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so this is fine. It is too! No! No, it's the exact same thing! Ah! No! Very bad. All right. Just a quick query. I'm just gonna look something up real quick. DDO, Lamannia. Just gonna look something up real quick. Let's see here. I just want to see if there's any significant changes to the end fight, because otherwise I'm just going to go through these real quick. I'm not going to really go through to the end fight, because I don't think there's a huge amount of reason to do so. It's just a lot of back and forth, really. Temple of Elemental Evil, Content Updates Overview. I think I'll go through this, and what do we got here? So what do we got? Rebalance the script encounters. Okay, so the Zugget Boy and Falbrinth encounters were tweaked to be more approachable, which means the numbers are probably reduced. Okay. No, I don't think that there's a lot to this. I think this is pretty much just the same, really. Let's just go ahead. We're just gonna recall out. Like, there's not a huge difference here. Yeah, you can't actually get it that way, so you gotta recall. There's not a huge difference going on with this, I don't think. I don't think there's a huge difference. If I find something, I'll probably just come back on tomorrow really quick after I've done all 4 of these nodes, because I don't think you guys want to sit through these nodes. But I'll go back on real quick and just see the Zugget Boy fight and whether or not it's any different. As it currently exists, I think, yeah, that's a gate beacon, so it's the same exact thing. Mark well the poisonous lights. Let's just see what it looks like. Okay, so it looks kind of cool. But it's the same dungeon 4 times. That was the problem I think they had before, was it was the same thing 4 times. But the major difference now is that they're broken up into individual dungeons, so that could have given you, like, different objectives to complete for each one. So we go to, what, air node, I guess, next? Let's just see. It's probably the same. Let's be real. But let's just see what the fire looks like. Maybe it's just a swirl of air. I'm actually more curious to see that than to do the entire air temple here. Yeah, there's the stone tablet. That's kind of cool. Get out of here, you. So you are light the beacons, follow the lights, sure, whatever. And it's just like a white flame. Okay, so, yeah. Alright, so I think this is a good spot to end it. I think this is a good spot to call it. We are now an hour and 8 minutes in, which is just perfect for where I normally call these streams. I think this is a perfect spot to just say, all right, we're done here. We are finished. We figured it out. Tomorrow, just before Lamannia shuts down, I'm going to test out the Zugget Boy fight. I'll try to stream it, but if there's nothing really interesting about it, no new mechanics, I'm going to actually do that one on Elite mode to see if I can actually manage it. But if there's nothing new with it, I'm not going to really bother going too much into it. I'll just add that as an addendum to, you know, I'll stream that for, like, whatever, a couple of minutes and finish it off. And just throw that on the YouTube video section. Go to ScrubLeet Academy and check out the Update 56 Preview 3 Temple of Elemental Evil. I'll entitle it something like that. If you really, really want to see the Zugget Boy encounter, I'm not going to be posting until tomorrow night at 8 Atlantic. Oh my goodness. I've been out of it all day, by the way. This is as close as you're going to get to intelligence from me, so just keep that in mind. All right, I'll be posting at 8 Atlantic, whatever your time zone is. You can do the calculations of that, but that's when my usual time is to post over there. I'll throw that up there, and that'll be like the final culmination of Lamannia, and it will have the Zugget Boy encounter, regardless of whether or not I stream it on Twitch over here. YouTube is kind of my wheelhouse. Twitch is just like one of these places I go in addition. So you get your, like, first raw content right here. One thing I didn't notice is that you have 3 gate beacons on this one, it seems, and not 4. That's the only real difference I see here. But once again, I will post it on YouTube. It'll be like the full updated Zugget Boy fight plus this video. Maybe some here and there, but I think what I'll probably do is just skip ahead through all of this in the YouTube section, because there's not a huge amount of difference, unless something really cool comes up. But I think that's all we've got for today. I think that's it. I think we're done. All right, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Once again, if you're interested, go over to YouTube, check out some of my stuff. I have a ton more stuff over there than I even have ever done on Twitch, so just check that stuff out. Click any link that you find over there, too, if you really want to support me anywhere else. it's not really a support. I'm not making money on this, but, you know, if you want to just support me in a communal, moral sense, you know, come over and say hi, say I don't like what you're doing, say you should probably go and X yourself, or something like that, or be nice. I mean, niceness is good too. I like niceness, actually. We have great discussions if people are decent, but this is the internet, so I'll hold that until that happens. I think that's all we've got for today, though. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful day. And that's pretty much it for now. We'll see what happens tomorrow. All right, take care.